Okay guys, so we're back on this one. Is the Nissan Rogue 2015 or 16 is the same. So we're gonna put a new windshield. Remember, this molding can be reused, but it's really difficult. You see this one's coming inside, so that looks really good. But we're gonna use Marcy Lane. We're gonna put a new one on the one PUGM M7. We're gonna use on this one. So remember now, the molding on the sides is not going all the way to the bottom. Okay, it's going to finish probably here. You're going to measure 28 inches from here, no more than that. You pass the 28 inches, you're too far. So now this clips on the bottom. When the car is brand new, let me check. We're going to start taking this bolts right here. So one. Remember, the old ones, the old Vogues, they have hooks on the bottom. This one comes the same like the Jetta, you know, the molding attached to the glass. So they changed that, and the clips the same like the Altimas or Maximas or, you know, some of those cars. So now these ones, because it's brand new moldings, I mean clips, they don't make any problem, but sometimes those clips broke in the middle. So the way to release those clips is easy. You're gonna do with this kind of pliers, you're gonna just hook those in the middle and push it. You hear the crack? When you get the crack coming out, okay? Let me just take them out from here. All right. So every time you push in from the middle and you hear something like a little pop, right there, the molding is ready to loose, okay? And it's gonna come off like this without break. Now, the other style people using is this one, open with the hook and take it off, easy. But it's easy because the molding, the clips are really new, so they can hold this kind of pressure. But if you're gonna try this one with the old Altimas or the Altimas, they're gonna break all the clips in half right here. So you can use different techniques, but this one on the pliers, they're nice. I use the pliers when I have the old ones, but for the new ones you can use your clip tool, okay? So we're gonna take this one. So remember, just put the line in a secure place, so it's gonna go all the way in, and the lines go behind the fenders inside, so it's gonna be hard to get them out. So just right there. Okay, you got that one loose already. And remember, we have these covers right here. Careful, it's got a little clip right there. Don't break it. This one and these ones. Remember, here to here is 28 inches. It's gonna go probably right here, but 28 inches is enough. Now, you have many ways to save these moldings. You can try using your cold knife, but you have to cut between the glass and the molding right here. But sometimes when you do that, the glass is going to start breaking because you're going to be too close to the edge. So that can happen, but you can try. But today I'm going to replace the molding for universal molding, so I don't need to save that one. This one, remember, has in the middle like aluminum, like a little teeny piece of aluminum, and that's why when you start pulling, the molding just be deformed and cannot be reused anymore. That's a style for Nissan all the time. I'm gonna blow the dust, the dirt, because it's coming like those farm roads, and there's a lot of dirt inside. I'm gonna set this one here. Okay. You know the bottom molding, you know the process to remove. It's really easy. Okay, and remember, inside we have the rearview mirror on this new style. Remember, the old one has the security clip, This one almost the same. Well, it's the same style right here. So the only you have to do, because some of these Nissans coming with the new clips like the Versas. I don't know why sometimes they change on this model, like this one or the other ones. So I have sometimes two different review mirrors, so I thought it was the other one. So this one, remember, you have to stick something in between this little hole right here, or you can just hit one time and that's all, like this. Okay, and it's not going to break nothing. It's just the pressure at the hit that release the clip, so the vibration is going to make open it a little bit. Okay, so remember, I don't pull the glass out because it's really hot, so I don't want to be overheat the glass. We're going to use the Pro 6 again. I'm using this Ripcord VC100 for, you know, for equalizer, because I can use more time than the other ones for WRD, but and I want to save some lines, so that's why using this one. So I'm gonna start, remember, depending how bent is the glass, I'm gonna start here. I will record this damage. Remember, record your damage. It's the best way to prevent any overpayment, if you want to call it like that. And that's it. Okay. And we're going to use insert tool. Now this one, remember, you can take the bottom molding if you want, because sometimes it's more easy. Let me see if I can take it with my pliers. So I left my hook took inside, my clip tool inside of the car. Let me see if I can get it like this. There you go. And just take it. Oh, it's gonna break. There you go. Gotta twist down like this. And when it's really hot, the glass, everything can break it. So. Now very careful with that part of the line, because that one is going to break your line. So what I do, when you have this kind of hits on the sides and the edge, don't try to ruin the line, because it's going to break. So I'm going to just do some little lubricant here, and I'm going to cut that part, because if I use my line straight at that point, it's going to cut the line, and I don't want to just what's my line again here. So it's right there. Okay. Hey man, it's hot today. Huh?
That's what they said last night on the weather.
Oh yeah, and it's coming worse.
Hot today, chilly tomorrow.
Just a start, man. Next one is gonna be worse than today.
Yeah, I know.
I know, man. Summer's coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put the line inside there. Now remember, careful on this part, because it's gonna be easy to cut our line. lines is already in. Okay, so we start ready to make the cuts. We're gonna secure one suction cup. You can start with any side. You can start this one or this one. So I'm gonna lock this one. Because it's too hot, so that one is the other problem we have, because it's too hot today. Okay, so make this little cut. Let me make the cut here. There you go. We go through already. You see the force for the suction cup is really nice, because even just cracked the window right here, but it's not making any problem. So let's go to the other side. This glass is very thin. Alright, okay, and we're gonna start making the cut. Remember, you can see a line making through the headline, not making any cut, any problem. It's really nice right there. Okay, let me just get this one. I got double extension because it's more easy for me. That's it. And now we're gonna just remember, lock one side and we start cutting the bottom. Okay. See? And now we're gonna pass on the other side, supporting by the next suction cup. You see that diapers on the car? That guys, sometimes I find those kind of cars. Diapers. You don't know how many things I find on the cars. But this one is bad. It's got a diapers. There are diapers inside, so I don't know. This customer is really weird. Okay, so stick this one up. Okay, you see the lamination? Bad. Look at this. Very bad. It's not very bad, but that one is not good. The corners. You see that lamination right here? You see? It's coming up. This one too. You see that? Coming up. Always the corners. I don't know why all the cars in the market has a problem with the lamination problems in the corners, especially the corners, all of them, especially more Nissan. Okay guys, so I'm gonna clean my B, get my glass ready because it's very hot. I don't want to have my glass overheat, so I'm gonna start getting everything ready and I'll be right back just to show you how to make the 45 degrees cuts without use the pliers, just like a regular scissors. And So that's it. So let me just get that one ready and I'll be right back. See you next, guys. Okay guys, so we already wait our time. You're gonna, the primer dries. Remember, when you put the prime, you gotta make a little curve here because that one is the same like this one. You see it? It's coming like this, so it's not gonna be a straight. So it's coming like this, and just make a turn. It's not gonna be like this, okay? So don't be confused. So you gotta make this little curve. So I'm gonna set the glass. If you are not sure where you put the butane, you can set the glue on the body, or maybe set the glue, you know, to here, to the other side, and the glass, and just put the urethane here on the bottom. You're gonna same, you know, the same do everyone does. Put the urethane for each part. Okay, so I have my moldings. It's gonna be M7 for Marcy. Remember, this one is very nice. So the M7 is nice for this car. It's the same size like the factory molding. So you're gonna have two pieces of 28, but it's gonna be 30 because you need a little piece, extra piece, because you're gonna make a cut, and almost 50 for this one, 50 inches and 30 inches. So let me take my gloves out. This is gonna be more easy for me. Let me take some inches right here, and you're gonna take 2 inches for this part right here. Okay, so you got 2 inches right here. And you're gonna set this one right here. Remember, don't touch your primer area. I finished my nitro. I need to buy nitro gloves. I don't find any more now. Alright, this molding is coming from the factory all the time. I mean, from the warehouse, always coming loose. I hate it. Okay, straight. Alright, I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Inches. In this case, I go to the other side. Right there. Yeah, with my gloves on, I cannot do this with the molding, so that's why I'm using this. My bare hands, okay, just right there. There you go. And now the top molding, remember, you're gonna do the same way. You're gonna just put a little extra molding out here, right there. And now we're gonna just make the 45 cuts. The mold in the bottom is really bad, so I hope it's not gonna just come off. You see it? This molding, I hate it. And I finished my molding for the Marcy lane. Remember this one? The attachment tape. I don't have anymore, so I have to just use the same one. So I forget, just buy a new one. Okay, so you see, now you got your 45 right there. You got your 45, so let me get that one right there, 45 right there. Okay, and my scissors right here. So all you have to do is cross, you know, from here, make one single cut right there. Okay, you make a mark, get it. I didn't make the other mark, so do the same way. And cut from inside, remember? Like any trim, you have to cut inside to to make the cuts close. Put down this one. Alright, you make like this, you make your 45. So now I'm not going to put any glue, because when I set the glass on the body, the molding is going to close by itself when it's on the body, and it's going to close the gap. So don't worry about it. Put any glue or something that you can get the corners just to make it more smaller, like this, and you're going to close the 45 right there. And here we're going to do the same way, but make sure I can make that one here. Okay, I'll make the mark right there. I remember cut inside. Okay, and now here. Okay, get your 45 right there, and just cut the excess here. And remember, when it's gonna, and the body is gonna close like this, closing the gap, and that's it. You don't have to put any super glue and nothing. The gap is gonna close by itself like this. Okay, let me cut a little bit this one more, because I think this corner is on my way here. This one. Let's cut a little bit here. There we go. Okay. Close here and close here. Alright, so now we're gonna put the glue. Careful with this molding because it's bad. You know why? I'm not gonna put, if I put this one upside down, it's gonna come out this molding again. So I'm just gonna run the glue at the body right there. Because this molding, I don't have any more molding. You see, it's really loose. So it's gonna make me problems to set the cow. So I'm gonna just run this one on the body. Okay, we're gonna use the P2G. Okay. Maybe just one. Yeah, just somebody just run it right there. Gotta check the bead. Okay, right here is the same one. Now remember, many guys does is just make many cuts on the glue. Like they start making, maybe start from this point, they make the cut, they cut, they start over there, they cut. So it's many bridge I don't like. So let me go on one line. See the diapers right there? 1, 2, 3, 4 diapers inside. Come on, come on. Alright. Okay. Okay, we finished right there. You see, I'm gonna make my line side to side, from the bottom to the bottom. No cuts, because I don't like make cuts on this when I put the urethane on the body. I'm finished inside, okay? Right there, close the bridge, and right there, okay? And it's more easy in this way. Okay. Okay guys, so now we're gonna set this one. Okay guys, so we're ready to set the windshield. Remember, we're gonna just put the molding as universal molding. Alright, let's go. What is my... I didn't put back. Oh, the wind just blew that. Alright. Remember, we're going to find the bin number first. The top molding, the corner. There you go. This one we're going to use the suction caps, just to, because the molding is a little more harder than the other one. So just get that one here. Up. Remember, the gap is gonna close when I'm pushing down. This open now, but when I'm pushing, it's gonna close. Okay, it's a little high here. I need to go the other side and fix. I move my glass. Just a little bit up right there. Okay, the molding is nice here. You see the gap is open a little bit, but when I'm pushing down, it's gonna close the gap. So fix first. You're gonna make sure it's on the position. Okay, here is nice. Okay, it's good here. Okay, now see the gap, just close the gap here a little bit. Push up the molding sheet up. There you go. You see, close the gap. And now when I'm pushing down, it's gonna close. Okay, you see that? The gap close. Just pushing down a little bit. Push it down, and the gap is gonna close by itself. There you go. My gap closed. Pushing down a little bit. Just go for here. Sometimes it's a little harder, just pushing down a little bit, right there, not too much. Right there. See, the molding looks very straight. Here's the gap. Now I'm going to push it down. You see it's gonna close. You see the gap close by itself. Pushing down a little bit, up a little bit, and the gap is closed. Alright, and you see it's very close and nice. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put all parts together and we finish. So you saw the process at the beginning, so you know how it's gonna finish. So see you in the next one, because we have more work today. So see you in the next.